Hey everybody, I'm Bryn, Riley's brother, and I've been sharing a lot about Riley over the last couple months on my Instagram. I've been making videos and talking about a lot, so I'm not going to go too long here. But one of the early classic family memories of me is being at church, and I was hiding under the chairs. I think my best mama came up and asked me what I was doing, and I said I was hiding from all the love. Oh yeah, just turn that around. And so, what's that? So I was hiding under the chairs at church, and Best Mom asked me what I was doing, and I was hiding from all the love. I was so overwhelmed by all the people and everything. I just needed a little space. But Riley never hid from all the love. They were always connected to it all and always so caring for others, and like everyone has already said and will continue to say. And so just that connection and the love for everyone else is a big part of their life. And so during the early pandemic, I was working a night shift and I was quarantining alone. I was pretty isolated. And for me, it was kind of a nice fresh breath of air in some ways. But definitely the isolation and lack of community sat with me a lot. And coming out of it, once I got vaccinated, I got these cameras. Taking pictures like crazy, and it's definitely been really great. I've been really grateful in the last few months since Riley died that I have all these pictures and all these videos and all these things that we've done with Riley, and I can go look through the videos, I can look through the pictures, and what I've been doing this week is I made this collage over here, and it's kind of hard to look at. Like, the pictures are really small, there are just so many. One thing that's been hard in the last couple months is I've been unraveling kind of the last few years of struggle, because my mind just instantly wants to go to the guilt and what could I have done better and all that stuff, those shouldas, wouldas, and couldas. And so it's been hard to remember a lot of the good memories. Even though there have been so many good memories and connections in the last years, it's really difficult. But in the process of putting this together, it was really hard this week because each tiny little picture just opens up a flood of memories and a flood of good times. I'm so grateful for my mama for all the scrapbooking and taking pictures that she did, and I'm glad that I've been able to kind of continue that on. And I just think it's kind of hard to look at, and I think that's good because there's just so much Riley, and they live such a beautiful and full life, and they're always finding connection, even in their hardest times. And it's just something I've always loved about them and tried to embrace more. But I just have a quick little reading from this book called Doppelganger, which is by Naomi Klein, and she's kind of looking back over the last couple years, and I think she thinks in the same way that Riley did in a lot of ways. But as growing up, it was always Bryn and Ryan, and then I'm glad Bryn and Riley also had a nice fling to it, and Mama definitely still confused our names, and so that was good. And so I'll just leave you with this. It reminds me of something I read by the philosopher Helena Debray, who has a twin sister. She expressed pity for those who suffer the most unimaginable misfortune of being born into this world alone. Yet we are not alone, at least as not as alone as it can feel. Most of us lack intimacy of twindom, sure, but connections and solidarities and kinships are available to all of us should we choose to guard the boundaries of ourselves less jealously. We have kin everywhere. Some of them look like us. A lot of them look nothing like us, and yet are still connected to us. Some aren't even human. Some are coral. Some are whales. And they are there to connect with if we can get out of our own way for long enough. And I think that really exemplifies Riley. Thank you.